ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। Sri Ramakrishna said to the devotees, Narendra Bhavanath Rakal and devotees like him belong to the group of Nitya Siddhas. They are eternally free. There are the jivas, when they come to the realm of time and space, it is like a ocean of Satchidananda. It is like a ocean, boundless ocean. There is no end. Time and space limits are not there. No time, no space. It is infinite, eternal. Now in that infinite existence, if one only homogeneous water and nothing else is there, water and water and water alone. There is one entity without a second, the water. Now suppose a drop of water becomes ice. Ice has only water in it, yet it immediately finds itself separate from the rest. Now, there is no difference, but there is a distinction. This is called distinction without difference. And if the I comes into it, oh, I have become small. I comes in, immediately it enters into the realm of time and space, the universe. If it thinks, oh, what if, oh, I am distinct from all. I'm water, I'm also water. Except water, nothing is there in me. Immediately it dissolves to become the ocean again. So this is Jivatva. When it is there in time and space also, it is water alone. It is Chaitanya alone. A Vyashti Chaitanya. The universe is Samashti Chaitanya and the absolute is Shuddha Chaitanya. The ocean of Chaitanya. The same Chaitanya pervading the universe is the Lord of the universe, the Vishwa Chaitanya or Samashti Chaitanya. Individual is Jiva Chaitanya. All are Chaitanyas. Like space, a pot in the room itself and infinite space beyond. The space of pot is Jivatman, the hall in which it is kept is Paramatman or Ishvara, and beyond is the absolute existence, the infinite space. Now, infinite space, one space alone. There is no difference between pot space and room space. Pot is making it appear as pot space. It is not limiting space, it is occupying space and without being affected and without affecting it. The space is not going to be stained by a pot keeping or moving about in it. It is there, it is how space has given a room and it appears pot space. Wherever pot is there is pot space. Now, this oneness, Jivata, if you know the inner content, you are the Brahman. If you don't know what you are and identify with body, you are Jiva. So Jiva and Ishvara. Now these, once they come to know, oh, I am Chaitanya Swarupa, I was identifying with body, lives after lives, what a fool I was. When they come to realize their real nature, I am ocean of bliss, I am Ananda Sagara. How I was identifying with small bodily existence in waking state, how I was struggling. In dream I was identifying with dream body. In deep sleep I used to lose all awarenesses. I was passing through the 3 levels of consciousness. Now I am beyond all this. I am myself. So these people who have finished their task in their world and released from the world. Now these people who are released from the world, we are called Nitya Siddhas. Now they are totally muktas. They are free. They don't have bondage. So these people can opt to be anything. They want to merge in the absolute. They can merge. It is like a pot breaking forever. Now they can opt to be retaining their identity and moving about in the world to give light to others, to tell about the freedom, to tell about the transcendental aspect of existence. They move about, and when the creation ends in pralaya, they still continue to stay in the trans-relative existence, waiting for the next cycle to begin. The moment the next cycle begins, they again jump into this, and they start teaching the people, giving them knowledge, whoever is evolving. The moment you start going towards God, some small drops is opening, then they enter into. These people are called Nitya Siddhas. They are not caught in the Maya, even though when they are moving about in the world with body or without body. So they are Nitya Siddhas. These are all released. Jivan Muktas, they are living in the body and they are free from nature. They have transcended the nature. Law of nature doesn't apply to them. So these Nitya Siddhas, Chiranjeevis, Prakriti Leena Purushas, Jivan Muktas, all these can live in the world without being affected by the Maya, nor they have the karmic bondage. If they do good or bad, doesn't affect them. So these are called Nitya Siddha. Sri Ramakrishna says, these Narendra and all these people, some of them are Nitya Siddhas. They belong to the Narendra, Bhavanath, Rakhal, and devotees like them belong to the group of Nitya Siddhas. They are eternally free. They are eternally free at all times, but they move about giving knowledge and helping the sadhakas to go ahead. Even in our lives, our own individual lives, we will see as we progress in spiritual life, the new understanding comes to us, new way of approaching, where I don't have any, because none of the books or any scriptures can give me the exact path that I have to tread. It is just an understanding, rough understanding that I am following Bhakti Yoga. What is Bhakti? I am following Jnana. What is Jnana? But actual walking is different. Getting a map is different. So exact way, exact things will not be given to us by any means. These people intuit us from within. These people appear and guide us. Oh, you are here in this state. See, just open the door here. There is a way out. So Naradas and all, these are eternally free and eternally available at all times. Even after the creation ends, a new creation begins. Eternally free. Religious practice on their part is superfluous. Just to show to us or to regain because they have put on a body, sometimes they forget. And nature, according to the plan already set, they at a particular stage of their development, they come to know what they are, why they are here, what is the purpose they have to fulfill. Look at Narendra. He does not care about anyone. One day, he was going with me in captain's carriage. Captain wanted him to take a good seat, but Narendra did not even look at him. He is independent even of me. He does not tell me all he knows, lest I should praise his scholarship before others. He is free from ignorance and delusion. Now we will see an egoistic person. He too he behaves like that. He doesn't care for others. Here, he doesn't care for others, not because of ego, because he has nothing to say or participate. He sees everything blank, or most of the time he sees oneness. What is there? Second thing is, there is one, he understands somewhere and he doesn't experience it. He is busy within himself in calculating. So, captain is telling him to take seat. He did not even pay attention to it, what he said. It has fallen on his ears, but he doesn't attend to it because his inner build is entirely different. He is there as a silent witness of all things that are happening. Sri Ramakrishna used to say, he belongs to that realm. So he has come down like a person who is fully drunk. He is still in the hangover stage. He doesn't react to anything. Somebody calls him, he opens his eyes, looks there and closes. He is not able to get and go away. The hangover is continuing, not allowing him to respond. Here, his real identity is blocking him. None of the other disciples of Sri Ramakrishna, even others like Bhavnath or Rakhal, cannot be like Naren. Each has his own identity with the Absolute, with which they come down. They now do not know how to go, where to go, because the whole thing is not yet released. It is like holding a parachute and coming down. And according to wind blowing, it takes person somewhere. Even balloon travel, huge balloons will be there, which is lit by the fire that is burning inside. If fire will be burning, its intensity we can increase and decrease, accordingly it will be going to higher or lower altitudes. Coming down, I reduce the burning. Going up, I increase the burning. It starts shooting up. And you see, when things go off or when they have already flown somewhere while going up, they have left their land and somewhere they see where I can get down now. And slowly they find a safe place where trees are not there, plain places are there. Immediately start reducing the fire. And the balloon comes. In that balloon, people will be sitting, family and huge, this one. And slowly they come down. They'll be seeing, is there water, is there danger, anything. And immediately they have to pick up and go back. If there is slashy area, if there is quicksand, they cannot get down. They keep it slowly, they come down and see it is safe. Animals are there, insects are there. So how they get down, and after getting down, they don't know where they are, where to go, how to go back, whom to call. So these are the things. Same thing is Naren's status. He has come down, he doesn't know where he has come down and what is the purpose for which he has come down. This is why he is indifferent to all things. Not out of his jnana or not out of his ahankara. A jnani also remains silent, but he is not aware of his jnana also. That is also, from inside also it is locked. From outside also it is locked. He is searching for the way, he is searching for why he has come here. No, that's why he is not responding. Others cannot imitate this state. Where it needs to be like this, I have to be like that. No. Sri Ramakrishna is telling, because how that independence, Naren's greatness he wants to show to the world. He has no bonds, no delusion, no ignorance, no bonds. He is great soul. He has many good qualities. He is expert in music, both as the singer and player, and is also versatile scholar. Again, he keeps his passions under control. Passions, two aspects of passion: passionate attachment to God, passionate attachment to the world. Where I am going to use my passions? Holding with attachment is possessing it. I have a hold on it and I am not going to release it. And releasing makes it pain. Separation makes it painful. He cannot do it. Then we say passions. Passion for enjoyment, passion for possession. All these are very passion for God, passion for friends, passion for tour. So all his passions are under control because he has to open passionate attachment for God, dispassion towards the world and passionate attachment for God. Jogate virag bhagavane anurag. He keeps his passions under control and says that he will never marry. There is a close friendship between Narendra and Bhavanath. They are just like man and woman. Narendra does not come here very often. That is good. I am overwhelmed with his presence. Now, there is close friendship between Narendra and Bhavanath. They are just like man and woman. Now, here the man and woman is not with respect to gender. It is according to swabhava, nature. Man has a particular nature, women have particular nature. Now, river we call as feminine. River, country, we use the term she, river. And mountain and all, we usually use the term he. Even in vehicles, trucks and buses are he, cars are she, motorcycle is he, scooty is she. It is nature, how they behave, how they act. The gender understanding and gender problem doesn't appear here. It is nature of a person. Women have a different nature, men have a different nature. Adventurous, facing dangers, all these are the qualities of man. Whereas to obey, to love, to become humble, all these are qualities of to serve, to nurse, all these are qualities of women. So Bhavanath is having, like woman, he is nature of woman. To be soft, humble and all that. Naren is not like that. He is nature. Ready to face any dangers. And all such things. Not worrying about things that are going to pass. There is a close friendship. They are just like when Naren does not come here very often. Sri Ramakrishna wants him to come actually. But at the same time, that's good. I am overwhelmed by his presence. The very presence makes him, he cannot participate with us, he cannot talk to others, he cannot move about so easily. He is in bhavavastha. Seeing him, he is in exalted states. It is like a man who is blind is getting eyes. How his state will be. Or a devotee who is doing tapasya for so many lives and so many years starts seeing his Ishtadevata. And God starts coming and start moving with him. He cannot divert his attention to anything now. Finished. He is there with his Ishtadevata. Like that, Sri Ramakrishna, his whole attention is on Naren. He enters into exalted states because he is related to Divine Mother to do her work in this world. Each time his presence, the whole picture for which he has descended, he has brought Naren into this world, all this, it climbs up to the highest level of understanding. God coming down, his own power bringing him down. All this. I have so many things to attend to now. These people who come and go. And once we understand, it is just like a person entering into going for exam, children going for exam. Their whole attention is there, moving about and everything. His awareness is filled with. Like that he becomes. Monday, August 20th, 1883. Sri Ramakrishna was sitting on his bed inside the mosquito net, meditating. It was about 8 o'clock in the evening. M was sitting on the floor with his friend Hari Babu. Hari, a young man of 28, had lost his wife about 11 years before and had not married a second time. He was much devoted to his parents, brothers and sisters. Hari by name, Hari Babu, Hari is name, and he is with his friend of M, sitting with M. Hazra was living at Dakshineshwar. Rakha lived with the master, though now and then he stayed at others' house. Hazra was living at Dakshineshwar. Rakha lived with master, though now and then he stayed at others' house. Narendra, Bhavnath, Adhar, Yam, Ram, Manmohan and other devotees visited the master almost every week. Narendra and that group, Ram, Manmohan and other devotees visited the master almost every week. Hriday, Sri Ramakrishna's nephew, was ill in his home in the country. The master was worried about him. One of the devotees had sent him a little money, but the master did not know it. You see, some of these devotees are visiting the master every week. Actually, every week to attend, what an attraction it must be, and what a need they are feeling, what a solace they are getting every week. Actually, it is not every week. They are with the master all the time. They are visiting him once in a week at the bodily level. The deep inside, they want to be with him. He wants to be with them. But they have duties and responsibilities to discharge. There are other peoples to be brought up and taken care of. Master has allowed them to be with the family and taking care of, serving them. You have to serve somewhere. Serve these people. They all belong to me. That is the master's verdicts. So these people live in the world, but Sri Ramakrishna is living in their hearts. They are feeling all the words ring you. What 1 week they go, it's like charging, getting charged. The words of Master will be ringing, and again they will be cogitating. And each time they meet each other, they are very particular that the things what Master has taught are clarified and it is absorbed, it is digested, it has become one with their life. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.